Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, my people? Let a few people get on up in here real quick. Mm-hmm. Flip this on around one time. Try to let a few of y'all get on up in here. Talk some good sports, have some good conversations, y'all. Get situated. Some of my folks around on up in here. He got a quick little second. In the meantime, how everybody doing? Hope everybody day is going well. Hope everybody doing good, prosperous, and all that great stuff. Yeah, work, get their paper. You know what I'm saying? School about to start, about to kick back in. These kids about to get back going. You know what I'm saying? For those who have younger kids, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to it. Let's have a back to school year for these young babies, man. Continue to lead and guide them and try to put them on the right path for success. School is back. Baseball season is back. Cheerleading, gymnastics, all this stuff. If you got kids, you know what time it is. Salute to all the parents out here doing their job, making sure, you know what I'm saying, that your kids and family, everybody taken care of it, being the best they possibly could be. I'm just shooting some shit right now until we get the topic and shit going. So I'm just giving people time to peel off from live streams or go on lunch break, whatever they're doing. Come holler at your boy Five for a little bit and give it a little bit more time, and then I'm just gonna get on to it. People get in when they get in, or if they do, they do. If they don't, then it's life. That's how I go. My brother, Tilza, what's good, Panther? What's good, bro? All right, man, talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little shit, kick some shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit on sports, that is. You know what I'm saying? Let's be direct. It's always people, you know what I'm saying, looking from the attic in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Just know that they always watching. Literally. I be fresh as hell while the feds watching. Yeah. That's how I feel about that. But anywho, what I want to get into is the title y'all see, boxing politics versus boxers that really want to fight. And I got my number one question for one second. Can y'all hear me? I just got a call that came through. I don't know if y'all can y'all still hear me? Let me take my camera out. See. Yo. Okay, we good. We good. We good. Okay. Marky Dan, what's good, bro? I seen you sliding here. You talking this eagle shit. Uh, what's good though, bro? Pink Meadows, salute to the queen. First one up in here. Appreciate you as usual. Uh, like I was saying, people they go around their whole amateur career. You know what I'm saying? And there's a bunch of fights. Some people have 100, 200, 300. Some people hit 400 amateur fights. But that same gall and that same fire that they have fighting for free doesn't translate to the professional ranks. It kind of kind of puzzles me because I'm like, bro, y'all did this for years. Appreciate that, Pink Meadow. For years, and nobody complained about shit. Now it's like they get turned pro, they get one little bag or something. I can see if they got a fight and they gave them 20 million out the gate. They getting the little, you know what I'm saying, the little nooks and crannies of the pot, and folks still acting like they already arrived or they done made 100 million in the sport. And to me, I'm like, where's y'all drive this fight the best competition like you did in the amateurs? If you lost in the amateurs to a person, you fought them 3, 4, 5 times. Then they turn pro, and now it's like, oh, now I'm a businessman now. I'm professional. Yes, about business, but why wouldn't you want to get your get back on a person that beat you and you can get paid for it? That's the shit that puzzles me with boxing. It's like people do all this talking and all this whooping, they turn pro, and then a lot of folks they don't really be on their time. Excuse me, 1 second, y'all. I gotta blow my nose 1 second. Sorry about that. And the shit puzzles the shit out of me, y'all. And I try to make sense of why people turn pro and they can make much as money as they want by just getting in the ring and fighting. Because that's how they make their money. Endorsement deals and all that, but you get the basis of your money based off of getting in the ring and fighting. So a lot of these people have adopted the boxing politics. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, he ain't done enough, or she hasn't done enough in the sport for me to fight him. Well, if they the next person in line and the best competition you're gonna fight, why wouldn't you give them that shot? Oh, they might upset the apple cart, bro. You got in the sport of boxing to compete, to fight. That's what you do. So why the hell are you avoiding fights or don't want to take fights to stay busy, even if it's not the best competition? You're gonna get paid. Like I don't know who creating a business mantra or the business plan for the trajectory of these fighters' career, but I got questions. I got a bunch of them. Shit, because it don't make sense. The math ain't mathing. That 1 plus 1 don't equal 2. Because if you trying to put your fighter in the best position to grow and excel and expand his brand and his viewership and his fan base, then the supporters and the fans of boxing need to see these fighters in the ring. And a lot of times that's not happening because these suits and other people, some of these fighters, they adopting these narratives and game plans that these promoters and these suits have because they have a check, but they not the person getting in the ring going to go fight. So it's like you gonna let a person there, okay, he got the check, but bro, you need me to go in there to help you make money. So I'm gonna stand my ground if I'm one of these fighters. Like, bro, give me something that's worth fighting, I go in and go get it. Especially if you've proven yourself to be a viable asset that can bring in numbers. You know what I'm saying? Fill up the seats and sell pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? So some of these fighters won't never reach their starter. You know what I'm saying? I need some fans to just recognize that. You know, we might not see Boots reach the stardom that we expect them or want him to do because either it's who you with or the people that you with, how they want to move and what they game plan to show you. I would have loved to see Boots versus Brian Norman or Devin Haney. But yet, business of boxing and suits and whatever the hell might what got in the way, no Brian Norman and Boots. Would have been nice to see. But we got Devin Haney and Boots. I mean, Devin Haney and Brian Norman. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Boots and Devin Haney. Jason Williams, what's good, bro? Salute to you. I wouldn't mind seeing Boots and Devin. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of slack gets put on Devin, right? But look who he fighting. They can say whatever they want about him, but at the end of the day, you don't have to like him. You don't have to like Bill. But one thing you will have to do is respect that the fact that that man in there ain't making fights. You don't have to agree with how they talk, what they say, all that shit. Who cares? Nobody expects you to fully agree with somebody about their opinion or how they feel about something. But you do gotta respect the fact that hey, shit, they making fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it, love it, hate it. You can call them clout chasers or whatever you want to call them. But at the end of the day, Devin Haney is getting fights, and some of your other favorite fighters are not. So I mean, you can call them pillow fisted, all that. I respect the fighter who going to go fight. I'm a grown enough and mature enough to look past whatever antics or certain things said in interviews and things of that nature. Is the fight trying to be made, or they pushing for it? Well, okay, well let's get it then. They got a fight they set, cool. But yet we got Tank, you know what I'm saying, having his legal issues. You know what I'm saying? The pressure needs to be on him about fighting Roach. There ain't no pass. You don't get no, you know what I'm saying, no double dutch and hopscotches over here with five. Bruh, you got a rematch, honor that shit. Get out of there. If y'all go, you know what I'm saying, do a fight in between, you know what I'm saying, then come back to it, then let the public know that. But you just don't get to walk around no damn rematch and you really lost that fight. Let's just call a spade a spade. Tank, you lost that fight, bro. You owe that man his rematch. The fans deserve it, Roach deserve it, and you deserve it and owe it to yourself to go in there and prove that you can beat that man. That's just the actual factual. I don't care if you're the Tank Davis fan, the biggest Tank Davis fan or not. I don't care. The proof is in the pudding. Why he ain't so in a rush to hurry up and fight Roach again? See what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and push that line. We got to see that. Yeah, Tank did lose. That's how I viewed it. So go ahead and go in and make sure people know that okay, you won this fight. See what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this. Oh no, nah, see, fuck all that. If it's anybody else, they would have been grinding and riding them motherfuckers to the gills about you can't duck this rematch. Mm-hmm. Teach what's good, bro. But you notice people trying to gloss in fast forward pack past the fact that about this rematch thing because it's Tank. They don't want to put Tank on the crucifixion. Yeah, he got his case going and everything like that. Before this happened, it was looking like he was trying to take his time on taking this rematch. Well, I'm just looking at the proof in the pudding. You can say all the month Roach is out drinking and all this other stuff. The man already signed the rematch. It's already signed from the fight one. So no matter what happened, he had the rematch clause in there. See what I'm saying? So Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, what's good, bro? Salute to you, my brother. Most hated, bro. Excuse me. Bronze. Flat Power Guy, what's good, fam? Bro, I gotta tool you up. All right. Bronze, you should be tool. You should got to have your tool. You're rinsing your tool belt now, Bronze. What next time you type again, fam? I mean, I've been meaning to do it the past few lives, man. I said, damn, I got a tool, bro. Up. Hey, Jay, I kind of think so, but then I'm not sure, man. You know how a fighter look like when the person he's gonna take your best shot, right? And it's not a look of defeat, but it's a look of concern. That's to me, that's what I seen on Tank. That look of concern of if damn, he don't have more time to prepare. He know what I'm bringing, how I hit. I know how he hit. Damn, this might be tougher than I expected it to be. And I think that the the first fight wasn't a fluke. Jay Gill, salute fam, what's good with you, bro? That's how I look at it, man. I think that shit, the first fight that wasn't a fluke, man. Like I say, Tank was off, but Roach presented some shit that made Tank have to adjust and do something different. See what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, all right, look, what we doing? I mean, if you're gonna do something else and you got your legal issues, okay. But like I said, before this shit even happened, What are we doing? Because we've been waiting, and it seemed like it was just quietness. So now, what they trying to do? They trying to, push it, schedule something else, or they gonna revisit it? Because I kind of think Tank don't want to revisit the shit. That's just me. They know each other. I think you got reservation about it. I want to see it happen. I think Tank can get the dub in the rematch. I just want to see it. I need to see it. All this, fickle ass talking, conversation, and things that's going on. Shit, I want to see what's really going on. Truth be told. Yep, Jay Gibb. You feel me? That's the type of shit I'm saying. It's like it's things that happen in this fight, bro. You can't, as fans and boxing fans, bro. We can't unsee. Like it's certain things that happen in fights. We can't unsee you, in that light. So to me, it's like, all right, you got to go get your get back. And the fact that you did take a knee, it's like, bro, that nigga made you take a knee. So it's one of them things. Like I need to see that get back. You feel me? I need to see that ASAP. I need to see it, fam. You see what I'm saying? Like we need to see this as fans. That's a good fight. We want to see it again. So now it's up. We need for y'all to go ahead and make that shit happen. Boxing need this shit. It's already on a few people in the sport willing to really rematch. You know what I'm saying? Devin the running back, Wilder. You got people like Bam. You know what I'm saying? EJ a running back if they was people wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit. And certain people they're running back with no problem. But it's a lot of people they not trying to run it back. They cool with the outcome that happened, and they not trying to fix it, or they not trying to show people that hey, I'm the more dominant fighter or anything like that. I don't think they trying to do is say, you know what, it is what it is. I'm good with where I'm at, what I received. We gonna hold the line right here. And some people are cool, okay with that. You know what I'm saying? They willing to settle. They willing to, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Bruce, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because if put it like this, if he's going to have to do some time, or he's gonna have to be away from boxing in a sense, then it's not fair for Roach to have to sit still. So he should go fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see this man. Like I do that. To me, I was liking the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see it again. Like no cap. Like we deserve to see that fight again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see. I want to see what's next though for So let's jump into Keyshawn. So excuse me, Keyshawn Davis. So okay, had to get some water, y'all. Shit. All right. So this Keyshawn situation, right? I think he Bob Arum top rank, letting him feel the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you had to do is go out here, fight and win, keep the belt over here with top rank, and keep going forward. But it's business. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at yourself as a brand. Keep telling people that. You got to look at yourself as a brand. You you already made it known that you wasn't going to top rank without DB3, right? Cool. Also, you got that done. That's check. All right. So you got signed. Your brothers on got signed as well. Okay, that's benefiting you and the fan. All right. Two. Now it's about you and your brand individually and DB3 as a whole. So granted, Shakur is your bro, but guess what? You should fight him to progress and push your career. You see what I'm saying? Like, forget that he your boy. If you beat Shakur, right? Look what that'll do for your resume. You can say I arguably got a better win than anybody at the division outside a person named Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all fight again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you young enough to boost your career. Why not try to fight Andy Cruz? You see what I'm saying? It's like forget the the Devin and Tank and all these little fiascos around you. Go get Andy Cruz, beat him, fight Shakur. What if you beat him, Andy Cruz and Shakur? Then go fight a Abdullah. Say you able to beat him. Do you know what that's gonna do and transcend your career? Like, and that's why I'm like, who is talking to these people? You know what I'm saying? They need to be trying to tell them and help them look at, take them out the picture and let them look at the frame. You got to see the framework. If I do this, this, and this, I can do this. While my other people doing just knocking out shit lateral moves or dropping down, hacking away, staying afloat. I can go above them by who I fight. See what I'm saying? And that's what I want to see out of Keyshawn. Like a lot of these fighters, they be doing all this extra shit, but why not boost your own brand? Like, God by the Sean, salute, bro, salute to you. Right, let me see. Yeah, Keyshawn the talented knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? Bruce, I want to see the rematch, but need to fight somebody soon and stay busy. Jason Williams said, I love seeing a good comeback story. Can't try to bite him. That's the best mentally. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's some shit that you can't unsee. You see what I'm saying? He definitely see Andy Cruz. That's what I'm saying, Jay. I need to see you go get some of these people, bro. Like nigga beat you, a man beat you 3 times, 4 times, bro. I gotta go see him as a pro dog. It took him long enough to get over here due to you know what I'm saying his living in the country he come from. So he already had a late start. So you think him having a battle to get to US? You know what type of drive and hunger Andy Cruz got right now, bro? That nigga hungry. Like I had to fight just for my freedom so I can go fight and do what I love. And I done missed what a good 5 years. You see what I'm saying? He done missed like good 5 years of boxing where he could have been pro, but due to his country and the laws that they have set over there, he couldn't even get over here. They gonna deport him back and stop it from even getting over there from Cuba and shit. Bruh, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, dog, I really would love to help some of these fighters, bro. I'm telling y'all, I would help some of these folks' career be a fool. And then it won't be a question about look at your resume. Who did you fight? Because I line this shit up for them. Because I always look at now and ahead. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not a surface level thinker like most people are. They don't look at the thing from the situation bottom up. They look at it from the top and work their way down. No, I do the opposite. I work from the bottom because you gotta start from the bottom and get to the top and everything. And then somebody hand you some shit. That ain't often. That ain't often. So prepare that you're gonna have to start from the bottom and work your way up to get what the hell you trying to get. And for instance, if Bronze, say me, you, Jay Gibb, and Josh Sanders, right? It's four of us at the table, right? They say, all right, Josh and five gonna go at it, and Jay Gibb and Bronze gonna go at it. We all know y'all cool, rock with each other, you know what I'm saying? But we know y'all are real fighters and willing to fight. We'll pay y'all 5 to 10 million guaranteed to fight each other. Bro, we not gonna miss out on a chance to make possibly 10 to 20 million just because we cool. You see what I'm saying? People got this shit fucked up. If I can go eat with my brother, I'm gonna go eat with him. See what I'm saying? Why would I not want to go get a bag with my partner, even if we gotta box each other and fight each other? It's a violent sport. We in the same division. We can't avoid each other forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, sorry about it. People in the across the yard, across the alley, couple houses over. Y'all hear like a blow or some back lawnmower shit in the background. That's what it is. My apologies. They do it every time I want to go live and get to kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Opulent LD, what's good, my brother? Salute to the fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. See what I made sure I made sure I put it out 30 minutes ahead. That way it'll give people time to get the notification and go like that. And that's what I'm confused about. Like I don't see how people don't want to eat with their brother. Like that's why, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just had to fall back from boxing. Like people start buying into too many politics. And then they start letting the politics move and act for them so they wouldn't have to pursue certain shit. Oh, I've been seeing that too. Some of y'all fighters that's been with all the smoke, you get a little status and the politics work in your favor. You start sitting back like this. Like, yeah, shit, I ain't gotta go test that nigga. He too much of a threat. Nope. I'm gonna go fight that nigga right here. And I'm gonna fight him. Then I'm gonna fight him. Then I'm gonna fight him. They already got this shit lined up for me. So I'm gonna go approach it that way. And that's how they be doing it. But me and my people, like the example I gave, we not gonna miss 10 to 20 million just because we friends. I don't give a damn about that part. I give a damn about us making some money that's gonna change my life, your life, and our family's lives. That's how I approach it. And they say, hey, we'll give y'all 10 mil a piece. I play LD and G5. Y'all go box each other. Bro, we gonna go box each other. Fight gonna get over. We gonna go have a drink, sit back and smile, but like, nigga, I appreciate you, my brother. Cause we just got a sweet lick. You feel me? How often people handing out 10 million like that on the average to normal people? Hey, guy body Sean, you feel me? Run that bitch back. And that's the type of energy, you know what I'm saying, people don't have, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few fighters that present that type of energy. You see what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like you're a professional. We getting paid to fight. Why not fight? Am I the only one that shit bugs me out, y'all? Cause it's, man, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here like, how do these niggas go pro? This how I be sitting, y'all. I be back here smoking and just being deep thought. Like, how the hell these niggas turn pro? That's how they get paid. and these niggas don't even want to fight. This type of shit I be doing back here on the patio. You know what I'm saying? Hey, J64, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. Hey, Josh, I know, right? Nigga be sitting pondering and shit like, you know what? Let me think about this. You know what? Let me sit back and ponder for a second. Hmm. And that's what I'm looking for. Like, when they kept Keyshawn and Shakur, nah, that's my brother. I'm not fighting him. I'm like, stop telling people that, y'all. Just stop. Stop. Just stop saying that shit into the public because it's gonna come back and haunt you if the rubber meet the road and y'all on a collision course, not trying to be or trying to be. And it's like, nigga, you ain't gonna fight me, bro? Hmm. Like, you not gonna fight me? Like, look, bro, they offering us 10 million a piece. Okay, you might be a little bit better fighter than I am. Cool. But I'm not gonna miss out on making 10 million because a person is my friend or this is my brother. Well, let's go fight and go get paid together. And you're gonna have to fight because you're not gonna go in there on national TV and then just not want to fight and get embarrassed. So niggas gonna go in there, put on a fight, and you just gonna have to go for what you know. But the fact you getting paid though, that's my number one thing. You making revenue every time you get in that ring. Say you go do it, it's a dope fight, interviews, the YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, the people that's gonna want to holler at you afterwards gonna bring in more views and more potential revenue. You know what I'm saying? So it's like word of mouth is one of the most powerful tools that it is. What people can see and they can physically believe and trust in, shit, they gon' man, they'll spend their money on it all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm wishing some of these fighters were, but a lot of people don't operate like that, bro. They don't have that mental fortitude, you know what I'm saying? And the self belief in themselves, like, look, a loss is nothing but a lesson, bro. Only boxing media and losers. You see what I'm saying? Boxing media and losers will tell you a fighter is done after a loss. To the people that say, "Oh, a fighter done after one loss," they don't know shit. They got a marble in their brain. You understand me? They got a marble in their brain. If you lose and you done, then that means you trash. No, sir. So more people, and I make sure when I do speak on boxing, I'm gonna make sure I keep pushing that line. A loss don't make you trash. How you lose does, but a loss don't make you trash because you got all these fucking push pop built ass folks that are get that's on these major platforms, ESPN and Top Rank and all this shit. I tell you, oh, he lost, he done, all his career is down the drain and shit like that. That bullshit right there. Content creator, start pushing the line that losses don't define a fighter. It can, and it can make you a greater fighter and come back and be an even more mature, advanced fighter because you faced adversity and loss. Now, if you go on a losing streak and lose 10, 12, 13 fights in a row, now we seeing it's a trend that, hey, you not as good. But if you fighting the best competition and putting it on the line, eventually you might lose, bro. It's life. It happens. Shit, MJ lost. He the GOAT, but he lost too. Hmm. But them losses did what? It taught them. And it learned them how to win and become a champion. And to trust the new addition and help of Scotty when he came in. and BJ Armstrong and Steve Kerr and Tony Kukoc and all them. He lost and then learned, grew, matured as a man and as a player. So now I could do my thing and be dominant. Once they double, I can just kick it out and feed them and let them eat. Oh, my job getting easier. Oh, I don't have to go dunk like this all the time. I can work them from the post with my back to the basket. They can't stop this fadeaway. Oh, they can't stop my pump fake. Oh, he jumped up. Oh, he going over there. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like losses to the Celtics, losses to the Lakers. 84, 85, 86, 87, all those years he learned from losing. But he let them people know that I'm on my way and y'all ain't gonna be able to stop me. Just hold on. Just hold on. And that's what losses can do for people, bro. You got the right team around you, the right set of folks, enough self belief, and put that time in, bro. Loss, you only can get better. Study your film. Don't be afraid to go see why you lost. You're gonna get critiqued anyway. Might as well go do it yourself. Hmm. See what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. I just see a lot of stuff I just don't agree with, and that shit's soft to me. It make boxing look weak, and it's people that's running and trying to get fights and want to make fights, but people just refuse to want to fight. So stop chasing them folks. Go fight the people that do want to fight. That's why I am glad that David is doing his own thing for Jose. Then he about to fight Brian Norman. He wasn't gonna continue to keep waiting on Tank, Shakur. If y'all want to fight, and he was up, he was there. He had all the belts. So it's like let's put this into perspective. He fought Loma, then he fought Regis, then he fought Ryan, then he fought Jose. Now he about to fight B Norman. Now let's just put that into perspective. My guy crushed the motherfucking legend. What's good, my brother? Crush, salute, fam. Let's go, champ. Look, you talk your shit. So that's what I'm looking at. Like they can say what they want, but look at their last 5 fights. I mean, let me go say it again. You got Loma, Regis, Ryan, Jose, now B Norman. Now he creating his own path. Hmm. Win, lose, or draw. That's a nice 5 fight lineup. Everybody except Ryan was a champ at some point. Regis, Loma, Jose, be Norma champ now. AB, what's good, fam? Salute, my brother. So that's what I'm looking at. Like he's starting to build his resume and take off without them, and that's what they got to do. Shakur needs to do the same thing. Go find the next best opponent. Try to go fight Muratala. Chill. Try to go get Abdullah. Just fuck it. Fuck waiting on them. Abdullah got to fight with Sam Notes or whatever. But I mean that's Bam. But so it's like go fight these people. Like you can boost this shit. Keyshawn need a fight. He need to boost his shit. Go get a fight with your brother. Shakur, go sign up Keyshawn. Y'all can do a catch weight. Well, y'all can do it at 140. It's just like it's too much coddling, too much pearl clutching and shit with these dudes, man. It ain't no way me and my people can make a bag legally and won't go take it. Yeah, the fight can go 6 rounds. What if somebody get a cut on their eyebrow and it's bleeding too bad? Guess what? They gonna stop the fight. Boom. Y'all ain't got to kill each other. Boom, it's done. You just got paid. And I'm like, for all the shit and the hate, and I'm even kill. I like Tank. I like Devin. I like Shakur. I like Abdullah. You see what I'm saying? I like Muratala. I'm a boxing fan. I'm a boxing supporter. See what I'm saying? I don't have. I don't have. Yeah, I'm not that emotionally invested, but I'm gonna be real and objective at all times on all of it. And what I see, they have taken off on it. They can like it, love it, hate it, all the fuck they want to. Win, lose, or draw, because it's not about all the time if you won. It's who you fought. And look who he fighting. So at the end of the day, he already got his undisputed and shit. He already in the mood. They got another belt. He already a 2 division champ. See what I'm saying? Now you go do this, and it's who he fought. Was everybody trying to fight Regis when Devin fought him? No, no. He ain't the same, but Regis still was a threat. Everybody wasn't trying to just jump in there. People was double dutching over. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, you feel me? And people just gotta be honest. You don't have to like people to give credit where it is due. You don't have to be the biggest fan to respect or give the credit. Like, hey, you actually making some moves. But people think, oh, if I do that, that means I like him, or I'm meat mashing, or you glazing or something. No, respect is earned and it should be given. But these man, these folks little boys out here, bro. These folks ain't got that mindset to give credit to the opposition, even if it's going against their fighter that they choose or they favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you be objective and a real fan of the sport. You give credit where it's due to either both sides, who you rock with or who you don't rock with. That's how you clear up and make boxing better. Folks stop lying and capping and keep it a buck about your fighter or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of time I'm on, bro. Like, fuck all that bullshit, bro. Like, make boxing great again, my guy. Like, y'all got a chance with all the young crop of talent, man. To They can really change the narrative and really take over boxing. We got some people that really want to do it and pushing for it, but others they just here for the along for the ride, man. They ain't trying to fight nobody. They did once before, but now they didn't got comfortable. They didn't got their little bag, and now shit, they don't give a fuck. And they gonna be the main one. Some our favorite fighters gonna end up getting comfortable, thinking that they got it made, and they gonna be the ones that get their ass kicked because they losing their passion. And you wonder like, what's going on? Why they don't look the same? Well, sometimes life and fights and then fight take its toll. And sometimes people mentally they ass is checked out. And us being fans, we want them to go back to what we used to them seeing. But here is not fully there anymore. Boxing is 90% mental. So if your mental is checked out of boxing, what the hell you think gonna happen? Ding dong. So when people mentally check out, why you think they go in there and they looking? Like a shell in themselves, bro. They not into what how they was. They passing drive is down the drain. Some people can get their drive back. Sometimes it's due to lack of belief or trust in you or something. Sometimes it could be a loss. You just need to get a pick me up or get with the right people to get you back on the right track. But sometimes people just lose the love after a certain time of for the shit. Then you want them to go in there and give you 2020 such and such, and it's 5 years later, and they not in that same mode. So now you sitting up here like, damn, what's really going on? Well, either situations or life can happen, or they done got too much money and then lost the passion to drive for it. See what I'm saying? That's how it go. Anytime a person get to that point, it's time to hang it up because you're risking and running the line of getting yourself fucked up. Yep, you go risk getting yourself fucked up because you going in there trying to get a bag and not fully mentally or vested in the sport no more. The sport too dangerous these days. People juicing, double stacking their wraps and shit for they gloves. You know what I'm saying? So it's too much going on for you to be half ass locked in a violent fight. Don't you know some of these people hit hard as shit? Like, dude, some of these people you trying to play with hit too hard for you not to be locked in. You see what I'm saying? Southwest Dice, salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Now, sub, hit that sub button for me. Yeah, we gonna be here a whole lot more, man. Yeah, we back in action, y'all. Don't trip. I'll be live tomorrow too. You know what I'm saying? We finna keep this shit going. I got a whole lot of stuff to just get back to. Y'all know how y'all know how I used to be doing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick some dope ass content as always, man. We in the mix. We need it in this space. So many people been hitting me up asking like, bro, we need you back in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling on it. Oh, shit. But that's what we need, man. That's why I'm pushing. I'm gonna push for the real shit in boxing. I ain't pushing for that fake shit. All this fairy tale boxing, I don't even want to talk about no imaginary fights. If the shit ain't possible, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. All that shit created too many unnecessary arguments, debates about nothing. You argue about a fight that's gonna never happen just because people want to defend their own fucking favorite fighters. Tell me where I'm lying at. See, motherfuckers they don't, man. I'm too thorough with this shit, dog. I won't cut no corners. No situation is safe. See what I'm saying? Especially on boxing. None of that shit safe. Fighters people don't wanna call that. I'm gonna call that shit out. Why not? If it's some weenie shit, it's some weenie shit. Yeah, Coles was good, homie. Yeah, yeah, Thurman and Virgil. Yeah, I've been seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing that. I'm not mad about that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Jay Gibb, Keyshawn versus T.O. Hitchens, Shakur, Pitbull. Yeah, Sandor. Yeah, Gary, Matias. Yeah, all of them good fights. You know what I'm saying? All of them. I'm just gonna talk the real shit, bro. You want to talk and we want to know some real boxing? Nobody ain't gonna I ain't gonna give you no fillers. I ain't gonna give you no lipo. I ain't gonna give you no fucking HGH, no human growth hormone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you none of that with my content. I'm gonna give you straight, real shit. And I'm gonna give you some dope ass opinions on how I see it. And a lot of them are logical. People can understand it. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I'm not gonna waste time, this time around with people that want to debate and argue about some shit that I know they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Y'all, save y'all energy. Stop trying to prove shit to people that don't want to be proven to. Remember, I started this shit. It ain't your job to convince a person to believe you. That came from G5. You understand? So it's not for you to enlighten people, and that's it. If they don't get it, who gives a shit? Stop caring so much of what people think or what they believe, bruh. If it ain't the truth, who gives a shit, man? Tell him, AJ. I'm trying to tell you, I'm here. I'm the man for the job, man. I'm gonna kick my shit. Y'all can spread the word. Five is back in action, just in case people not getting the notifications. You know what I'm saying? I see I done lost some subs. I ain't been live enough, I guess, or whatever the fuck. Who cares? People that's here, y'all let people know. We gonna break down and talk some dope shit and gonna keep it going. The link pin, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I rock with you, I know, yeah, link is pinned. You wanna hop up here? I ain't doing no tripping. It's up to you. We got some more topics we gonna cover anyway, but I ain't tripping. I'll pass the mic. You see what I'm saying? If I don't know you, then you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we just have to monitor, see how you move. But then we'll gradually work that way. But yeah, that's why I had the link pin. I pinned that at the beginning of the live stream. So folks know, boom. After I cook for a second, then we gonna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna talk. I'm gonna show people how they supposed to do it. Show some of y'all how you supposed to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? This mindset, how you see shit, how you can break shit down, how you can process it. I guarantee you, everything I'm saying right now, y'all can understand and don't need a fucking encyclopedia or ask people, man, y'all understand what he's saying? No, because I know I'm thorough and I can break shit down. Yeah, Southwest Dice, Devin actually getting fights. You know what I'm saying? This talk last 8 fights been good against a champion or ex-champion. That's what I'm saying. It's like people just got to give credit where it's due. Man, that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? People get caught up on uh pay-per-view numbers too much. Who's the PPV star? What if the person is such a big enough name that it don't matter who they fight, it's gonna sell? Guess what that does? That takes away from who you fight. Because even if it's a B plus opponent, people know what they seeing, what they gonna get. They're gonna go buy it and show up. Now you done convince them in marketing and the media that it's okay to go fight this less opponent because it's gonna sell. That's where the fuck up comes in at. Now fighters just like, fuck it. If I can do 300K and I'm fighting this person, I'm straight. I just need to do it one time to prove to the suits that I can give them at least 300K. Now I'm good because now I can get somebody else. Let me do another 300K. I'll be good. And so then you get big enough, folks like, shit, now I just did 6. Oh shit. Now I can just fight whoever I want to. If I'm a pay-per-view star, I need the biggest fights every time I do it. You know why? Because I'm trying to maximize my fucking bag. What's wrong with the mindset of you want to do a pay-per-view fight with a person that ain't gonna get you the biggest bag and folks gonna want to buy to see this fight? Why not fight the best opponent? If I lose and make 100 million, nigga, what? If I lose and make 50, come on, fam. Then just let them know. Do it in Texas so you can get that check cut. Boom. Without no damn state tax. Come on, man. And I'm gonna let them know, like I'm gonna try to put bread in your pocket fighting me. Nigga, do it in Texas. And we both gonna get the most money for bang for our buck. Just pay Jerry and we can go from there. If I was somebody and I was in there, boom, put EJ and his comeback fight on that joint. Mm. AJ, exactly. That part. And they selling you and they robbing the bank. These dummies still, bro. I'm telling you, I cannot for the life of me. My bad. For the life of me, why people just be just not thinking? Like they don't think, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody could paint something in their face and make it look good, and people willing to buy the shit based on who's saying it. Do y'all hear me? Do you hear me? I'm gonna help y'all out. Understand a lot how these folks operate, man. Just watch. It's not what some of the people that finesse you. It's not what they say all the time. It's how they say it and how they make you believe it. See what I'm saying? They don't have to say the most exquisite things or words or phrases and shit to you. They just got to get you to believe. See what I'm saying? I'm helping you, bro. I'm gonna give y'all some game, y'all. Hope y'all listening. Look, they just got to make you believe them. Soon as they make you believe, they can do whatever they want. Hence why some of these fighters sign contracts and lock in and re-up with certain people. It's because no matter what we think or how we view it, and we can see it outside looking in objectively, the people that paying them, that have them believing it because they're paying them, and we not. They not gonna take what we saying. Can we replace they 300K a year or whatever they getting? Hell no. So despite what we say, it don't really fucking matter. They're still gonna go because that's who's paying them, and it's already proven. So yeah, they believe it. They already gave me money. I gotta file my taxes because of them type shit. So they gonna keep doing it. So just know, not always what people do or say is what they can get you to believe. Y'all hear me? Tell him, tell him. Trust me. People believe the people that believe in uh the zone and all that stuff like that. That's because they believe what Eddie Hearn told them. No matter if we think this lies or is he gonna give everybody the best fights because he didn't gave people their best fights. True enough, but at the same time, he didn't drop the ball too. BBC done dropped the ball a lot with inactivity for fighters. It's killing them. I don't agree with that shit. I don't perfectly like it either because guess what? It's killing that fighter's career because they come back rusty. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of these fighters. They are here active. They steady moving constantly. Yeah, you let a fighter that's talented at the top of this game sit out too long. Guess what? It's like everybody. Everybody gets rust. Everybody have to shake off some rust if they sit out long enough. Come on now, ain't nobody that perfect. Jordan had to shake off rust after sitting out of retirement. Nobody's exempt to that. And you got fighters that's fighting 4, 5, 6 times a year. You fighting once or twice, bruh. The fluidness and how just it's just gonna be like water. Like you gonna like some fights you can tell like they in a rhythm, like they just in there like boom, 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 boom. Like however they want to do it. Switch southpaw, boom, orthodox, southpaw. You see what I'm saying? It don't even matter. They're in there like water. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. That's because they ass in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Some folks gonna get it though. You know what I'm saying? That's why Abdullah and Emiliano Vargas, these young fighters, they over here rolling. They just getting the job done. They going on to the next fight. Man, it's helping them get better and better. They constantly getting rounds in all the time on the job and getting paid. Yep, Emiliano Vargas, he on the road too. See what I'm saying? They doing their thing, and guess what? They gonna stay in rhythm. Every time you see them and they in the gym, they gonna always look fluid and polished, man, because they in a hell of a rhythm. Yep. Hey, they sure did. That's what I'm saying. Like, so Boots re up, right? I like Boots. I think Boots a talented fighter, but for the fights that he need right now, I don't think the zone is the place for him resigning. Hey, congrats. Get your paper, young man. Do whatever you got to do. But I'm a firm believer of the proof got to be in the pudding. What big fights since you signed the first has he really got you? And I'm just being honest. What big fights has he got? So me reing up, is that gonna guarantee that I'm gonna start to get bigger fights? Got to look at the logic in the things, right? Now, is that necessarily logical to say, oh, he gonna give me my biggest fights now since I resigned? So I'm like, right, I I don't know, man. Like, I don't know the direction. That's what I should say. Like, and I'm pretty sure probably think it too. What direction is he going? Because now it's like drop the belt to 47, going to 54. Okay, you gonna try to fight for Andorra? Why not? So, what's your next move? What big name are you trying to pursue? I don't know. Hell of a fighter. But yeah, I just don't like. I don't know, but he gonna find out at 54 that people up there crack a little bit harder, and yeah, you gonna find out. So now 47 is, you know what I'm saying, is new faces. So now somebody got who gonna reign supreme or take over 47 now. It's pretty much. You gonna have some 40s that's gonna be coming up in the next couple of years because they won't be able to maintain 40 too much longer. So, and that'll be interesting too. Then of course you're gonna get new fighters too, fresh faces that's coming into uh the ranks or they prospects now. Everybody may not know about them, but they're on the way up. So, okay, yeah, yeah, I see that. I can see that, T. But and my only thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'll read it for y'all. T said, I'm thinking he gonna sign with Eddie, get a tune up, then he can still get a turkey fight, get that bag. It's gonna count as a fight with Eddie on a contract, so he basically gonna get paid for both. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, and I get that aspect, but in the sense of Boots need a he needs a real big name, big fight. Like he needs something that's going, you know what I'm saying? So like fight Vita Fundora, like that's gonna be a staple for you because Fundora getting on the road and he learning, he getting better. So it's like he needs somebody that's gonna push his name up because it's like he got to a point and he just like just plateauing right now. He just here. So hey, you see what I'm saying? Like he really need a fight because ain't no more. Okay, you the had a belt and became your own champ now. So now you is the man. You got a chance to call the shot. So now you have to go do some work again. People know you're a talent. They respect that. But now you got to go do some more work on it. You got to put those boots back on the ground. You got to go get active. And you got to go snatch one of them folks' belts. That's what's gonna have to happen. Truth be told. So that's what I'm looking at. I don't know. He need a big fight. Real spill. Because it's like he just he just there right now. You know what I'm saying? But at them belts, it gave him a little bit more cachet to himself because he didn't really have the names. But now without the belts, it's like you just back to talented Boots that was a fighter, but you was a champion. How you know? Just how you know when people kind of plateau. Not purpose they fault or whatever the situation. Do y'all hear his name ringing bells like it once was? Mm-mm. They talking about Bam, Steel Tank, Devin, Shakur, Abdullah, Monster, Shoo Shoo. We gonna talk about him here in a minute. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's due to him not making moves. See what I'm saying? Like when your name not in the boxing algorithm no more, like it once was, that's when you know. That's when you know you have to start making some moves. See what I'm saying? Like, and he a hell of a fighter, but you gotta get somebody like ASAP. Like EJ and Bud done fought already. Bud done had fights after this. Bud about to fight Canelo now. Like your contemporaries, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's like you don't have them holding you up. You became champ. Cool. Now you got to go get somebody with some type of name. Kind of being. I mean, shit. He's some form of a name. You got to get somebody go. So you got to get people buzzing again because you got people that's taking taking folks belts damn near every 3 fights, going up, moving divisions, going to go get championships and things of that nature. So yeah, you can't be playing at this point now. See what I'm saying? Like the time for playing is over with. You feel me? And go get you a big name ASAP. You feel me? Because if not, the young fighters are gonna surpass you. Like Abdullah and all these other people that's around you. Like even people, and they a couple weight classes lower, but they still making moves. They grinding. They going up, knocking folks out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they got some of their regular titles now. They pushing, trying to get, you know what I'm saying, major title shots and things of that nature. Now you got to go back from the bottom. That's why I say he need a fight, y'all. Telling y'all, he need a name with a fight that's gonna put his name back in the algorithm, and then he can start like pushing to see at 54 who you gonna get or what route you want to go. See, that's the question. Which route you want to go at 54? You gonna go the WBO route? No, possibly WBA. Because Bob Arum still got the WBO. No matter who the fighter is, he still got the WBO shit on smash. So, which route he gonna go? I'm just saying. It's $1 million question. Yeah, yeah, Josh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Go get Conor Ben. That's what I'm saying. You need a name, something that's gonna generate headlines and get people talking. See what I'm saying? You need that because it's like that it's slipping away. You see what I'm saying? Like people not talking, not like they was, because they looking for you to be in some quality opponents and some good fights. And it's like, dang, Okay, we know you got the skills, but we want to see what's next. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some of those, last out of them three of the last five performances at 47, they wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Seen some good ones, but so it's like I be seeing defenses lapses and shit when I be seeing boots or whatnot. Like he switch and he do all that, you know what I'm saying, like water. But his defenses lapses come in because he have his hands down. Hell of a fighter. He can get away with it, he can fix it and shit, but he really need a name, y'all. I'm dead serious. Cause you gotta remain relevant. You know what I'm saying? He not a dude that's gonna go stir up drama. You know what I'm saying? He a chill, humble, laid back, solid dude. Respect that. But you gotta keep your name in the algorithm. This is social media area. People talk. You need these bloggers and boxing pundits to keep your name circulating. As long as your name stays circulating, you good. Especially in boxing. You don't want that shit to go cold. Not at all. You do not want that shit to go cold. Yeah, Josh, who you beating, fam? You see what I'm saying? Like, who you fight? That's why I say this. That's what irritates me about this boxing media, especially the people that's with ESPN and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Those folks, and it didn't just start. It started back years back, y'all. When, especially right around the Mayweather era ended, that's when it really got going. And people have adopted this shit, y'all. It's sad, but it's true. They adopted that whole mantra because it was from ESPN. Especially certain slander and the disrespect of fighters. Started with top ranking ESPN. The same people that get the people to fights. Yeah. I mean, them people had to buy themselves out because they was getting screwed once they became a name and a figure where they can possibly move around on their own. See what I'm saying? We got a long list of them. They had to. And they succeeded further after that. So now that's why they people call them the starter pack. If you wanna launch your career from the ground, that's probably one of the best places to go. They you sure you wanna fight, you win, they gonna get you fights. Great. But if you're not one of the top ranked darlings, once you get past that 12, 15, 16 fight range, guess what? You're gonna be something to do for them, or you gonna get shelled and potentially have to do like some of the other dope fighters did. And what did they do? They had to buy themselves out their contract. hmm So I'm saying, like, look, Boots need to fight. You need one. You need a good one quick. But shout out to my boy Shoo Shoo. I'm a big fan of Shoo Shoo. Shoo Shoo looked damn good. Boxing masterclass. Beat his opponent pillar to post in his last fight, and impressively did doing it. Dude had a granite chin. He wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, especially 80s, 90s boxing. Man, I mean, I was born in '88, so of course, being a fan coming up, I had to go do my homework and just go through. Man, I mean, in 30 for 30, ESPN classic fights, Ring magazines from the '90s and '80s. I've been blessed with OGs out here. They done blessed me with because fuck with the sport of boxing. So, man, I know enough. Hmm. I got magazines that they done send me. They on my closet now in the '90s and all type of shit. So shout out my man Bruce Gas, man. He blessed my game too. Yeah. So yeah, them times, man, folks was getting to it, man. What I say, different times, man. Call outs, fights, and just how people wired these days. It's totally different. It's just totally different. Like it's totally different, y'all. Man, like growing up, you got called out, man. You had to go see about this shit. I mean, even me as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, niggas, you step outside, nigga, you gotta go get that action, bro. Oh, he won't smoke? Oh, yeah, let's go see about it. Especially being in Texas. Shit, niggas trying to see about that. Niggas want to fight. Especially, you do all that talking, yeah, niggas they gonna come and find out. They gonna come and test it. They want to know, okay, is you really like that? Thomas, what's good, bro? Salute, fam. What's going down? Appreciate you pulling up, fam. Can you continue to keep doing your good work, man? Yeah, so they gonna come see about it. And like I was saying, Shushu doing his thing. And I want to see what's next for him because it's like going up. His fight's there. I know he wants the monster fight, but he got some chance right here, right now that he can, what I'm saying, handle up on. I think that he'll do well against Nick Ball. Is it Espinoza? I think so. As far as one of them, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's slipping my mind right now. But yeah, he got some good fights he could potentially take, and I'm interested to see if they're gonna take the fight because I know Shushu will take it. See what I'm saying? I know he'll take the fight. Now I want to see if they gonna hop in there with him. Now that's the $1 million question for me. I want to see him do that. If he can, capture these titles and snatch this division, that'll be dope. Okay, let me there you go. Yeah, I see. Because you on your Thomas D profile. So that's why I went on here and just tuned you up real quick. I gotta go get me something to drink real quick, y'all. I'm still right here. I got my headset in, so I can hear y'all. I mean, so y'all should. I mean, y'all can hear me. So don't even trip. I'm gonna keep cooking. I gotta run in here and get something to drink real quick. What you doing? Give me some drink. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm still here. Apologize, my people. Appreciate you guys' patience. My apologies. Mm. Yeah, to give me something to drink, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be done with this one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be on that water. That means some juice. What the hell this shit come from? Yeah, yeah, AJ. Yeah, so you OG. You know what I'm saying? See, my mom was born 57, so yeah. So you got to see, man, the wonderful era about say 64, but man, about 74, 75, you probably was already, man, locked in, 76 or something. Well, possibly before that. All depends on how deep your family was in boxing. Josh, you know what I'm saying? They got to see a lot of shit, especially if his family was boxing his too. Oh my God, man, look here. Because they would have had them watching it starting young, watching fights, everybody in the living room, watching Ali fight, watching Tyson fight, watching Hagler fight, watching Sugar Ray fight, watching Pretty Boy Floyd, Duran. Oh man, Winfred Benitez, all them, Alexis Aguayo, like, shh, man, he got to see a man like that. I wish I could just be a fly on the wall, just just be able to see it. Like, man, how we see certain stuff live. Just imagine that time live. Like, oh my God. I don't imagine what that time was like live. Probably was amazing. Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Damn, boy. I'm sitting here just thinking. Yeah, that's my train of thought for a second. AJ, man, yeah, you did, bro. Man, salute to you for being able and being blessed to be able to see it and then talk to us about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, I mean, just think how much of the. Ooh, I'm just sitting here thinking that all the dope fighters in each era that you got from the 80s and 90s. Ooh, in the 70s. Mm, mm, mm. That's why I be dogs. How do you folks out here disrespecting the OGs, bro? What's wrong with these people, man? People twice they age and shit. They'd have seen 3, 4 different eras of boxing. See what I'm saying? Bruce Gas, I already know. You know, I've been rocking with you, man, for a minute, Bruce. You got to see a lot of the man, God, man, my God. Oh yeah, Bruce. Yeah, like I said, shout out to Bruce. He sent me some rings for magazine shit. Blood boxing sent me some too. You know what I'm saying? They played me up on some classic memorabilia that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go that I ain't gonna never forget, man. I appreciate it. Cause those things gonna age well too. Yeah, they gonna age well. They in my closet. They're sitting on the shelf in the pack, in a protective cover. Yup. Yeah, me and Bruce been rocking for some years, y'all. Yeah, for a good while, man. So, good people, they looked out for me. Greatly appreciate it too. You ready to burn one more? So I have to go pick up the babies in about an hour. Baseball back practice today, baby. Back to it, man. I love this coaching shit, y'all. I love it, man. Man, this is just like a piece out there, man. I enjoy helping them kids, man. I be seeing them get better. That shit is an amazing feeling. Any athlete trying to find me, I'm like, man, get the coaching or training or something. It'll help you fill a void, man. I'm telling you. Especially you got a deep passion for it. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you was watching boxing early then, AJ. See what I'm saying? So you probably start watching boxing at 5, 6 years old type shit. Pop, sit down. Let me show you this great fighter right here. See what I'm saying? 1970. Your dad probably sitting you down like here. Look, look at this. By the time people 5, they moving around grooving. They can throw punches. They got mobile skills and all type of things like that. They think by the time you 8, you 72, 73. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to see a dope era. Like some amazing stuff. Shout out to your pops. Because I'm pretty sure he had you watching if he loved boxing. It's real shit. Yeah, but like I was saying, transition back, yeah, Shoo on a nice path. He hold it down and put on from New York. I can respect that. Humble young cat, gym rat. Just want to make the best fights. Shout out to my bro Thomas. He did good work. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scene covers with Shoo. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind. I remember we had years back. We got in touch with his manager or somebody. I got to get a hold of him because I definitely want to don't mind doing an interview with him and just chopping it up. See, I got questions that people might not be asking, and you know what I'm saying. I just like to prick the brain of a fighter so people can see him as human. See what I'm saying? Sometimes people only see him as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I want to help humanize these fighters if I'm gonna interview them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what you and how you move in normal life and how dedicated and disciplined you are gonna let me know how disciplined you are in your professional life. Because you can't be professional in one aspect and then unprofessional in the other. It just don't coincide with who you are as a person and your character. You see what I'm saying? So like I say, I got some stuff, man, that I'm be working on, man. But that's why I got to get my boots back on the ground and be live at least back 3 to 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start making sure I work that in. Work sure is about to change, so I still figure out how I'm gonna work it in. Yeah, I figure how I'm gonna work it in. Yeah, but my boy got baseball season start up next month, so we this month we finna get on the roll because it's time to get busy. Carter done elevated the kid pitching, but before I get off too deep off in that, I gotta finish up the boxing topics. Um, Benavidez Yard. I think this is gonna be a good fight. I done seen Yard can take a punch. Um, Now let's see if he can handle Benavidez' output. I know he's a pretty strong guy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully his gas tank continue to get better because if he get tired, he gonna be at David Benavidez's mercy. Because then he really gonna let him fly. Then he gonna hit you with a body shot. And he gonna hurt you, and then he gonna go from there. Start unloading. Now for Yard, I want to see if when it comes to defense, right? And he got a better opponent this time. Are you gonna have the discipline for defense um against a fighter with a better caliber? and a higher output of punching because you might miss one or two or weave or slip one or two, but the third or fourth and fifth one might get you, or first two might get you, the next two might not. So it's like you got to worry about output. Oh yeah, man, that's why I'm locking in, bro. We're gonna be talking about boxing. That's always been me. I talk about sports, all sports, and real life. I've always been that guy. I can't just strictly talk about just boxing only. Like I never been that guy. I have, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that'd be the race of the first half of the show, and then boom. After that, used to be roast sessions. People hop on the panel. We just kick it, have fun, shoot the shit, and roast each other. Y'all know it's the same shit. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? And people still want to help come up here and try to get down. I'ma still fire their ass up. It's a few of my brothers. They can go. They funny, so they gonna give me with some good ones. But it's all fun and games because I'ma laugh because I don't ever take none of the shit personal. It's jokes. I've been a jokester and a roaster my shit damn my whole life. I'm dark. I heard all the black jokes. I've been bald what the last 6 years. So I done heard all pretty much bald jokes. So it's like, I mean, other than that, like, what she gonna say? You know what I'm saying? So I don't be tripping on that shit. It ain't stopped not a damn thing. You did. So I want to see how this fight gonna end and how it's gonna play out with y'all though. I got Benavidez winning right now until somebody actually show me they gonna beat him. I'm not picking against Benavidez. Not at all. I think he keep a chip on his shoulder because people wanted to slide him because he lost his belt, playing with his nose. He fixed all that. They used to say he couldn't, he struggled to make weight. Kind of did. He fixed that. Canelo been ducking him. He ain't respect him. He took that on the shoulder. People felt like Maria was gonna beat him. He took that personal. He, he kept that chip on his shoulder. People felt like Plant was gonna beat him. He's like, okay, well, he understood Plant a solid fighter, but he took that personal. So I feel like Benavidez is one of those chippy fighters, man. He keep these chips on his shoulders, right? And he don't take them off. He just add new ones every time somebody says something about him or doubt him. He just throw it on his shoulder. Somebody say something else, he just throw it right here. Go to the gym, and he like, "Yep, I'm gonna carry this shit. I'm gonna go in this fight. I'm just gonna just unload on on my target. Think about all this shit that all the people said that I wouldn't or I couldn't do or X, Y, and Z. And that's what that and he a talented fighter at that, and he could fight. So you add that and giving a person that extra mojo or push he might need and help keep him going. Shit, they got a problem because Morrell was one of his biggest threats. Plant was one of his biggest threats. He'd already knocked them off. So it's like now it's like going up, moved up again. So it's like now he got new threats to worry about. So at this point now it's like y'all are gonna have to show me. Could be a damn good fight. And I'm expecting it too, and I hope it is. Hope we get some back and forth action, then we start seeing the separation of the fighters in the class and levels of the fighter. So that's what I'm looking for in that. Like again, I say I got Benavidez in that. Uh, Devin and Bryant and B Norman. I feel like it's a 50-50 fight. I see a lot of people saying that Brian Norman trash and all this. I'm like, look. If he was trash, Devin would be trying to fight him. They just call a spade a spade. Now, you don't have to necessarily like Brian Norman style. You don't have to like him. You don't have to like Brian Norman Sr. But you do got to respect the fact that the man has consistently got better over his last 3 to 5 fights. He is a champion, and he ready to defend his champion. To me, based on what I seen, not what everybody else seen, G5 has seen. I have seen his gas tank get better, his footwork get a little bit better. He seems lighter on his feet. Um, Better defensively. He's still more of a brawler, so yeah, he gonna take some punches, but he looked more polished and he looked a lot more comfortable in the ring at this point. He seemed to be comfortable and he could punch. Now, Devin, on the other hand, has the foot speed, the hand speed, the reflexes, um, I believe the reach, not by much, but I think Brian Norman has a more sturdier chin. Devin can win this fight by boxing his socks off, in and out. You know what I'm saying? If he need to clinch to reset, and as soon as he clinch and he break the clinch, unload, bow, bow, bow. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how that's to me that's how Devin can really start to work it, and then shoot, set back up, center ring. Hey, get back to it, box. You know what I'm saying? Brawling is not where you want to go into his wheelhouse, and that's where he specializes at. You know what I'm saying? You want to make him have to fight your fight. You see what I'm saying? So brawl when you have to. You can't avoid the whole fight without having to get in the clinch somewhere, getting in mid range at some point. It's just for Devin, soon as you break out that clinch, let them jokers loose. Boom, boom, throw 2 jabs out. You see what I'm saying? Like let that joint go. Because sometimes Dev will drop his hands out there clinch, and that's how Loma was able to catch him with double jabs. So you have to, you know what I'm saying, either be ready to punch or keep them hands up. If Dev box, stick, and move and do that, he'll win the fight. Don't go trying to be on a Rambo mode and end up getting caught and getting yourself hurt and have to recover and things of that nature. So the plan is to be Devin, fight your fight. If you listen to G5, fight your fight. Don't let nobody get in your head, tell you, hey, this, that, and other. Do what you've been doing this whole time. Boxing. Spot people up. Hit them many times you can. And be yourself. And mash their ass and go in there and you can get the dub. Be Norman, he needs to smother Devin. For his victory, you need to make Devin and cut off the ring and make Devin stay at mid range to phone booth range where you want to have him at. Sometimes Devin can leave and not protect that jaw, so you want him to be at that range where you can possibly catch him. You see what I'm saying? That's what B Norman want to be for. If he gonna have his, best success on winning, you need him at mid range, somewhere where you can catch him or get him in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Back him in, try to work your jelly, catch him with something, you know, or have him in the center of the ring. If you let Devin dictate the pace of the fight, yeah, then people end up starting to chase there. See what I'm saying? Because he dictating the pace of the fight. So he got to try to make Devin fight at his pace and his style in spurts. He might not be able to do it the whole fight. But you're gonna have to make them do it in spurts. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's like you take away from this fight, and people know that B Norman is a good fighter, saying he trash or he ass because Devin is fighting. Like I hate this shit. Hate when people do it. Depend on the fighter who's fighting him. All of a sudden, the fighter's trash now. But if it's somebody else, oh, he the best. He the best fighter. That shit's annoying, and it make people confused viewing fights on. Oh, is this a good opponent or not a good opponent? Because people pick and choose depending on who that opponent fighting. If he's a good opponent, no, he ain't shit. He ain't nobody. Oh, no, that's the man. My boy fighting the killer. Man, your man he fighting him. He ain't fighting nobody. That's how they act. Mm-hmm. Caso, what's popping, bro? Saying salute to everybody in the chat. What's going down? See what I'm saying? What's good with it? No. So I hate when people do that. Devin and Brian Norman 50-50 fight. I don't care what nobody else say. That's their opinion. This is my opinion. You can listen to it, respect it. You know what I'm saying? I just gave just a little tip of the iceberg on keys to victory for me. You know what I'm saying? Just a little tip of the iceberg. Just let y'all know where where my mindset is, how I'm viewing it. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell y'all who I give y'all my winner yet. I do that closer to the fight time. But I still got a 50-50. That would make it a good fight and got people talking. Because they know it's a 50-50 fight. Stop playing. You don't have to agree with it. Even if you feel Devin is going to win. If he don't go in here on his A game, he can lose. Come on, man. Like, it's not a cupcake fight. This ain't just not a walk in the park. So they can miss me with this crazy shit. Like this man ain't not a slouch, bro. Like, come on, man. People gotta stop the cap. They gotta stop the slander. It'll take away from your fighter's victory, especially if he wins. Well, y'all was saying he was trash before the fight. Now y'all wants to give you credit for him beating him. Come on, man. Silly shit. People grow up out here, man. What the hell wrong with y'all? I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. Folks just be wilding, man. Shit crazy. Crazy as hell. Damn good fight. I'm ready for it. I like all the back and forth. I like the banter back and forth. I like they talking shit. The fathers talking shit. Salute to Bill. Salute to B Norman Sr. Y'all doing what y'all gotta do for y'all sons. Whether y'all do it in different ways or not. Hey, they in their son's life. They active in their son's life. I salute that shit. Shout out to Bill. Shout out to B Norman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm in my son's life, active as hell. I'm his coach and all in baseball. You damn right I'm gonna be right there in the mix. See what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that shit. Hell, they can still make a bag, say they want to get in the ring with each other and do an exhibition fight. Bill and B Norman. Go for it. Go make a bag. Y'all sons fighting. I ain't doing no tripping. I'll go watch that shit too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all still have beef outside of boxing and the shit talking and the banter they go with, they come with a fight. But these two black men, shit, getting paid and trying to push their sons to be the best. I'm never gonna have an issue with that. Now again, you ain't gotta like everything they do or they say. It's their life, it's their opinion. The folks need to stop bitching so much. Damn. Hmm. If this was your son and you had to go and say and do certain stuff, what? You'll be mad at people saying, "Oh, what? Y'all don't want me to defend my son or stand up for my son?" Come on, man. It's called a spade a spade. Now, there's such thing as, you know what I'm saying, taking the attention or the spotlight from your son. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. You never should try to take the spotlight or overshadow your son. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But other than that, I don't have no problem with them men supporting their sons, man. Let them black men rock out and support their sons, dog. They making money. Hey, get y'all M's. I ain't mad at it. I salute y'all because there's a lot of people in father son duos. They ain't successful, not at all. But some Martin, they make it and they doing their thing. So shout out to both parties. I'm a fan of both fighters. See what I'm saying? I like both of them. I would mind doing an interview with both parties, Haney's or the Normans. I talk boxing. We talk real life. I don't give a damn about the back and forth banter. Hmm. I just respect the fact y'all fighting because people that didn't want to fight Dev and didn't want to fight B Norman. But no matter how we try to slice that pie, call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what I say. I'm gonna start getting in this mix, man. I'm gonna get some people some dope interviews. Let them come this way. I guarantee the interview gonna be fire, bro. It's just the questions and what how my mind wired, man. I'm done interviews before people to see and got damn good feedback. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I fuck with it. So we gonna start getting we gonna get there. I got some connects I just haven't used and reached out. Been having for a long time. So we gonna knock on ring some doorbells, knock on some doors, and you know see what unfolds. Oh yeah, real spill. That's what that's you know. So that's the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna do my boxing, but I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not getting into all this extra shit. I'm only speaking on shit I'm gonna talk about. Otherwise than that, I'm not entertaining it. Telling y'all now, if it's something that I don't want to talk about, I'm not entertaining because it ain't worth time, man. I'm not going back and forth with incompetency. Incompetent people, uh, incompetent perception, and blurred vision of boxing from these folks. Man, I'm not going back and forth with you. You can talk to somebody back and forth in the chat if they choose to, but I'm not entertaining it. I ain't entertaining none of this extra shit. For what? I'm giving people no life to no weak or dead or bullshit situation. Boxing topics, any topic, it don't matter. That that shit is over. If you choose to go for smoke, then people there let it be known. Other than that, I ain't worried about that. I'm here to do my thing. Gonna build my channel the way I see fit, like I've always done, and do a G5 way. Like it, love it, or hate it, I'm good at what I do. Simple as that. If I want to fight is trained by a professional fighter. It could be the dad, brother, sister, friend, etc. As long as they can give a fighter a clear understanding of what's coming. Yeah, real shit. I mean, That's what I say. Is what if you can teach it and you can get your fighter to believe it and then actually go do it and display what y'all just talked about, then yeah, you got the combination down. Now you just gotta just go run it and perfect. It can be the simplest thing. But if you have the chemistry with a fighter, a player, or athlete in general, where you can teach them something or show them on film or on uh, uh, PowerPoint or on a dry erase board, a tablet, and they can go mimic that what you just showed them, then you got a person that's very cerebral and can they can see it, then they can perform it. Then you got the relationship of you and that athlete that, hey, me and you, I can tell you something and you understand and can go do it. Now you got to coach. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Hello, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? My apologies. Be clear, can y'all still hear me? Everything all right? Let's see. We good? I guess y'all still can hear me. I'm looking on my screen to make sure. Alright, say we still locked in. Sometimes with mailing they'll kick you out and you can't hear nothing, you have to refresh it. But I guess we good still. So I'll take that as alright, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, so like I was saying, like, with the be normal shit, y'all, like, you know, I'm ready to see a good fight. That's what I said. Closer to fight time, I finally go ahead and say my winner or everything like that. But I'm just looking at how these men preparing and prepping and training for the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I see they both putting in work. They know this is a big fight and they gotta come there to perform. I appreciate it, AB. Appreciate that, Thomas. They both have to come to perform. That's what I say. I see both ways how both fighters can win. Now, who's going to win? Not going to disclose that yet, in my opinion. So I'm gonna leave it there for the time being. But I do respect, the fathers, being active in their son's life and trying to push them to get to the promised land. Well, I say you don't have to agree with them, don't have to like them, you don't have to do none of that. But if this was you and your son, I believe you'll be doing some things to try to get them and fight for their reputation and things that you believe in as well. So I'm not going to sit. I don't have to sit here and bash these fathers. Let these grown men support their sons. Because I see a lot going on. I don't agree with everything they do and they say. I'm not supposed to. I'm objective and I have my own opinion. But do I knock them or for supporting their sons? Hell no. And I'm ready to see a good fight, expecting to see it. So I'm looking forward to it, y'all. But yeah, let's see. And and speaking of like the young fighters, right? Abdullah already got his fight lined up for November. See what I'm saying? Bam, he got his fight lined up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what I'm talking about. They just fought. Now they already back. You see what I'm saying? They already tapped in, locked. Excuse me, locked in into to their next opponent. You know what I'm saying? Took care of business, handled business, and got the hell up out of there. Like, what are we doing? Some of your favorite, the best and the top biggest names fighters, not this active. Not because they can't, they just not trying to be. And that's keeping their names relevant and going. Emilio Vargas, I'm pretty sure he'll have his next fight already lined up here soon too. If it hasn't already been in the works. So they went out there, handled business, and got him out of there. And bam, young stud, man, just oh man. Man Rodriguez is A top 3 pound fighter, in my opinion, and got all the tools. He got the whole package. He can box, he can bang, he can be very defensive, he can be super offensive, he can judge distance, he know how to set you up and get the knockout. Like 25 years old and just path of on the Hall of Fame path right now. Multiple divisions, like man, it's crazy work. He's a monster, real talk. He's an absolute stud. He putting on for the great state of Texas. I can appreciate it. Um, the sky's the limit for him, man. That dude get it. He understand. He a bad boy. Talking about a bad boy. I mean, bad boy, bad boy. So I'm looking for great things. Him to go ahead and take care of business again, and let's see if you know what I'm saying. He can line some of these other champions up. He want it. Okay, man, my kids. My bad. There we go. I had to make sure. Hey, you good? Got your ranch, you straight. Had to make sure everybody was tuned up. We good. Yeah, man. So I can appreciate, like I said, these young fighters getting busy, man. It help because they the future of boxing. And all these AJs and Furies, Wilders and Bud and Spence and all these fighters, we're gonna have Bam, we're gonna have Boots, we're gonna have Shoo, Tiger, uh, Morrell, still have Benavidez. A lot of these fighters young, Shakur, Devin, like they gonna be the new OGs of boxing, and the younger crop gonna be sliding in up under them here soon. Yeah, so for me, what I was gonna say about Keyshawn, he gotta take Keyshawn Davis gotta take that on the chin. You made a mistake. You gotta look at his business when it comes to boxing. You fucked up the bag, the business, and the belt from being with top rank, and that was part of your ticket to keep. You know what I'm saying? They gave you a little extra on top of your ish. Blew that, and you got one of your brothers released, and you lost the belt. So it was like a triple whammy. Now you got your team who cut your check looking at you like, what the fuck, bro? You just cost us millions. So we supposed to just thrust you back into millions to make millions again? We gonna get you to fight. But you're gonna have to feel that for a second. You're gonna let it sit there and let it sizzle for a second because you had a chance to go ahead and get it done and you blew it. You know what I'm saying? So now you can't be mad. You gotta take it on the chin, fam. Like it's alright. You got to. And take what come with it because nobody forced y'all to do that and then afterwards y'all, the whole jumping to do it's just a bad look for you and your brothers and make y'all look like it was a sucker move. You don't want people to put their jacket of you a sucker because of one bad deed or whatever. Now you just gotta go fire off and go do your thing. Go get active and just chill out and just go fight, go kick ass. And you'll be alright. The talented fighter. Keep going just fight. This point you mad, you don't like what's going on, go get the Andy Cruz smoke, Keyshawn. Go get the Andy Cruz smoke. Fuck it. You pissed off, go take it out on him. That's what I do. Go take it out on Andy Cruz. He wanna fight? Say fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Yeah, you say you wanna go Keisha, you don't wanna fight Shakur, but fight your brother Shakur. Y'all both needed another name and fight. Go get it. Go both get paid. Real talk. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And I catch y'all later on. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.